We found the big ram. He's moved way up from last night.
If they see us, then it will be impossible to find them again.
This is stupid shit.
I'm scared shitless.
I have a couple of friends that called me a little bit ago and asked me if I wanted to hunt tur in Azerbaijan. At that point, I'd never heard of tur. When I'd never heard of Azerbaijan, I had to go on the internet, look at videos, and as soon as I seen it, I knew I had to go. Got permission from the boss and asked my son if he wanted to go. He didn't know what he was getting into, but he said he'd love to come film it and do a little bit of hunting, so we were off to Azerbaijan. Had a little bit of a change in plans this morning. We were all packed to get on the horses. They just come and said they found some rams right here that wants to go look at. So we had to empty our packs, and we're hurrying. We're gonna run up, just right up here, a couple miles. We're gonna go pretty high, they said, but we'll probably come back tonight. So we'll either this afternoon come back, grab our stuff, and go up. But that's all our stuff packed to go. So we're just doing a little bit of a change of plans. Let's go. I hunt all over the world. I've hunted from Canada, Yukon, Alaska, Mexico, and now I've been hunting lately a lot in Asia. It's really more about the culture and the experience than just the hunt itself.
See, we found the big ram, bedded. He's moved way up from last night, way high. Bedded up there anyway. We've got him found. We just watched 3 others come over the top and run down, and they're kind of messing around, but they're not as big. This one's the big one. We're just waiting to see what these 3 rams are going to do. When the sun hits them, we want to get clear up there. It'll take us half a day to get there. Once the sun gets on them, we're going to see where they go first. Make sure they don't head into a hole or something. So, kind of waiting them out.
If they see us, they so fast go up there, and it will be impossible to find them again. That's why we have to try our best. Don't miss our chance. If we get our trophies together today, it was perfect.
If I was to give advice to any hunters that want to come over here and hunt in Azerbaijan, be in as good a shape as you can be in, and better be mentally strong, because this is not your normal hunt. We rode up this drainage, got past the rams we were looking at this morning that were clear up top here. That big ram bedded up above us here in the vertical stuff. We're gonna go up the back side of this hill, over the top of the cliffs, and see if we can't find him on the back side of that stuff. This is stupid shit. Piece of cake. We found out these tur were very, very spooky, very smart animals, so our stocks were very quiet. And these hunters were some of the best guides. They were some of the best hunters I've ever hunted with. They were really quiet, really sneaky, and they were very careful getting on.
Yes! Congratulations! Congratulations, Tracy!
Yes!
It was perfect.
Thank you. Good job, boys. Good job, man. That was awesome.
It was
good job.
Perfect trophy.
Well, we got the ram. He fell about, I don't know, 600-700 yards. So heavy. 12-year-old ram. Couldn't ask for anything better than this one. This is a giant, enormous ram for this area, especially. Giant ram. Very good hunt. Fun.
Oh, this looks good.
That's early for that.
Okay, I'm good.
need power to burn that.
I do need power, yeah, you're right. I don't need power, he's carrying me. He needs power. Okay, we got 3 male turds up there. They're at 1,400 yards right now. How big is the one on the left about?
About the left one is looking much more bigger than the
Looks
other one.
heavy, huh?
Heavy, and also the age is much more looking, plus the length also looking more. About the left one maybe 75, 80 centimeters. The another
which is
two,
good.
Something 80, 70 we are thinking about.
Okay, the other
It's
two
not
about 70
possible-
maybe?
Yeah,
A little less maybe?
It's impossible to find by the scope.
Right.
Yeah.
We had to get closer.
Yeah.
All right, we're just making a stock on these 3 turds up here. Maybe try for a double if we can. We rode downriver and then we walked downriver and then we come up about 500-600 yards, but we've got to go straight up this mountain here. So it's going to take us a little while. But they look like pretty good turds, so we'll see how it works out. What do you think of that shit, Sloan?
My son is afraid of heights, which I really didn't think about that when I invited him.
You like mule deer hunting better? I like packing paddles.
We found out pretty quick, it's probably not a place for a guy that's afraid of heights. It was really scary.
Hey, when we kill a 2 turds right here, it'll be all worth it. I'm scared shitless right here.
Our guide, our main guide, he ended up finding these rams. It was super hot. We were in there at the end of July. You can see we're sweating to death. The sheep were looking for a place to stay out of the heat. It was really neat. Where we ended up hunting our tur was on a mountain that had a lot of grass, like 3-foot tall grass, which made it even a little more challenging because you couldn't see where your foot was going. And even though it's in the grass, it's as steep as the rocks and the cliffs on the cliffy stuff.
Good shot. Hey.
Boşluk etmiştim ben. Severdi.
Still is gnarly.
Those are
I'm like
the
hanging on by little grass roots right now.
Oh, this is really steep right here. Oh, you got your turd?
120 yards.
Yeah, it was close. That was a good stock.
Yeah.
Good eye. Good eye.
Thank you.
The difficulty of his shot wasn't far, but the difficulty of setting up on such a steep incline and using a tree for a rest, he made one hell of a shot.
That's the hole the ram was in. Right there. But you went down a long way. Straight down. Maybe dangerous down.
All right, so we spotted these 3 rams this morning, down from the very bottom. We watched them for a little bit to see what they'd do, see if they'd bed down, and then we decided to get up after them.
I would recommend this hunt to anybody that loves adventure, that loves extreme type of hunting, but you better love extreme hunting.
We did it with the Rolling Bones 300 rum, and it waylaid this thing, and we rolled some bone. Thank you guys, thank you.
It was a pretty awesome place. What a great culture, what a great bunch of people over there. We really did enjoy the hunt, and Sloan had a great time too.
Now you guys got to carry me down
If you want to go on a similar hunt, then let Rolling Bones Outfitters be your guide. For an affordable yearly subscription, you get unlimited applications, personalized hunt plans, unlimited concierge service, and more. Get the most out of your next hunt by visiting rollingbonesoutfitters.com. Rolling Bones Outfitters. We match the hunter to the hunt.